Hello, this is Amber Parrott from Morgan James Publishing, and today I have the privilege of speaking with author Lilia Sixtos, the author of The Art of Raising an Artist. Lilia, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so glad to have this conversation with you guys.
Me too. We're so excited about the release of your book, and we want to dive right in and ask you some questions. So, how did the idea of writing The Art of Raising an Artist come about?
Well, it was a whole process of many years. I myself was an artistic child, and I discovered I would like to be a dancer when I was 5, and my parents didn't like the idea.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was asking for the opportunity to try to understand more about the arts and have some classes, but they have a lot of fears about the possibility of a professional career in arts because there are so many myths about the actors or dancers doesn't have a good way to get money for life, um, and it's not a professional career. So I have to deal a lot with those kind of thoughts about my parents. And it was until I was 21 years old that I had my first dance class, ballet class.
Wow.
So I don't want any child to have this experience.
Yeah.
The idea of this book, bringing my journey and my profession, because at the end, I went into the arts. I'm a musical theater actress and artistic director of some very important musicals in Mexico. And myself, I am a mother of a talent girl that decided to go into the musical theater career. So all of those parts of my story came into the book to help parents to understand that the artistic path, it's a very beautiful path, and the children needs a lot of support of their families.
Yeah.
That was the main idea.
I love that. You kind of mentioned that a lot of the myths surrounding the arts, I've heard those too, and it sounds like many parents, because of those myths, are afraid whenever they hear that their children are looking forward to an artistic career. So, what can you tell us about that?
Well, I understood that not just my parents have those kind of fears, but when I start teaching young artists, I discover in many parents the doubt of it was good idea to support them in pursuing an artistic career. And I had the opportunity to talk with a lot of them during all those years. And I discovered that is the culture which make us as parents be afraid of that. And because we see the magazines talking about the bad stories about people from the movies or TV shows having a very difficult stories about drugs or divorces. So many things that in some cases are truth, but in many other uh, stories are beautiful stories, are people that really cares about the good education, and they take the career very seriously and very professional,
Yeah.
in a very professional way, and they can make a living uh, getting professional career and at the same time living their own dreams. So parents need a lot of help understanding that there is a way to help their children to explore the possibility of a professional career in arts. And it doesn't mean that every child that start taking piano classes or dance classes are going to be a professional actors or singers or musicians, but the arts are something that are so good for the developing brain of the children, that the benefits of being in arts in a very young age are gonna remain with them for the rest of their lives. It doesn't matter what kind of profession they decide to go on.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually grew up dancing myself, and a lot of the strengths and discipline that I got from dance classes transferred directly over into my professional life. So I totally understand that. But, parents have to learn that too.
Mhm.
So, why is it important that parents also educate themselves in the process of developing artistic skills?
Well, the child cannot do it everything by itself. He needs the family support, and not just the mother taking the kid to the dance classes and prepare the lunch or the uniform or the ballet shoes. Is part of the job, but not is not the only way parents can help.
Yeah,
The emotional part is very important because it's not an easy career. Your self-esteem is gonna be challenged many times during the process of being a professional actor, because there is a lot of rejection.
right,
That's true.
right.
So if the kid doesn't have a safe place where inside of him can feel secure, or doesn't have the right values to understand that whatever it's in front of him can be solved with the help of the family, it's going to be very difficult for him to connect and to stay in the career long term.
Yeah, yeah,
Parents are so important, developing the self-esteem, the safe environment where values are installed in the children, and they can use them as a guide for the decisions they are going to take in the future. And it's not just truth in this career, but in any career right now, it's so important that children have the support of the family, uh, because their life have a lot of challenge today for young generations. We know that.
for sure. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lilia. Before we wrap up, I do want to ask for viewers at home, where can they connect with you?
Okay, there are many things, many ways you can connect with me. One is my webpage, liliasixtos.com. I have a Facebook page too, really. One in Spanish, it's my name, Lilia Sixtos, in Facebook. And I have an English fan page in Facebook, which is The Art of Raising an Artist, just exactly the name of the book. So in every way you want to contact me, I'm gonna be glad to talk to you about your kid. And if I can help in any way, I'm so glad to be able to do that.
That's excellent. Thank you so much. Viewers at home, thank you for joining. Be sure to grab a copy of The Art of Raising the Artist, available in both English and in Spanish, wherever books are sold. And Lilia, thanks again for joining, and congratulations on the release of your books.
Thank you to you, all the beautiful team of Morgan James that has been so helpful in this journey to becoming a new author and best-selling author. So thank you so much for all your help.
Absolutely. It's truly our privilege. Thank you.
Bye-bye.